Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is NURSYAHIRAH binti LASABANG, metric number 300516.
My name is Alia Sabrina binti KHAIRUL, metric number 300577.
And the topic that we choose for our project is mental health. The title for our project is Mood Journal.
So in this video, firstly we are going to explain how we use the linked list in our system, and next we are going to demonstrate how our system uses the linked list to store the mood entries and also diary entries in chronological order.
The Mood Journal is a Java-based program that is designed to help users to track their emotions and reflect on their feelings over time. It features an easy-to-use interface with mood tracking and a journaling section for personal thoughts. This helps users gain a deeper understanding of their emotions and improve their well-being and mental health. Nowadays, people find it difficult to maintain their emotional well-being as they are too busy doing other things in their daily lives. Therefore, we come up with this idea of Mood Journal to address these challenges by helping users to reflect on their feelings, develop a positive mindset, and take charge of their emotional health. The objectives of this program is to enable users to log their daily moods through an intuitive and user-friendly interface, to provide a diary section for users to share their thoughts and experiences alongside their mood logs, to display a chronological history of recorded moods and diary entries organized by date for easy reflections, and lastly, to allow users to update and delete mood and diary entries whenever they have a change of mind. For our program, we implemented a linked list which is perfect for managing and storing mood logs and diary entries. At the core of the linked list is a node which we can think of as a building block. Each node has three parts which are date, content, and next. For date, this is where we store the dates of the new entry. As you can see, we're using localDate.now method to automatically grab today's date whenever a new node is created. For content, this is where we keep the actual mood or diary content. And lastly, next, this points to the next node in the list, so we can chain them together. When we create a new node, we pass the content into the constructor. The date is generated automatically, and we set the next pointer to null because initially it's not connected to anything yet. This structure allows us to easily add new entries, traverse the list to view previous entries, and manage the data in a neat and organized way. Now let's look at how the linked list is managed as a whole. We've got two main functionalities here, which are add and delete. For the add method, it lets us insert a new node in the linked list. First, we create a new node with the provided content. If the list is empty, which is head equals null, we simply make this new node the head of the list. Otherwise, we traverse the list using a temporary pointer temp until we reach the end, then link the new node to the last node. This ensures all nodes are connected in sequence, forming a chain. For the delete method, it removes a node at a specific index. If the list is empty, then nothing happens. But if the index is 0, it means we're deleting the head, so we just point the head to the next node. For any other index, we loop through the list until we find the node just before the one we want to delete. Then we adjust the pointers to skip over the unwanted node, effectively removing it from the list. Both of these methods are crucial for managing the linked list, whether we're adding new entries or deleting older ones. With this in place, we can maintain and update our mood logs efficiently as the user interacts with the application. And now let's talk about the two final methods in this program, which are update and delete. For the update method, it allows us to modify the content of a specific node in the linked list. We start by traversing the list to find the node at the given index. Once we find it, we simply replace its content with the new content provided by the user. If the node doesn't exist, for example, if the index is out of range, then nothing happens. This is an easy way to edit an entry without disrupting the rest of the list. Lastly, the display method. It is how we show the entire linked list to the user in a readable format. We use string builder to build the output string efficiently. Starting from the head of the list, we loop through each node, appending its index, date, and content to the result string. This way, the user gets a clear, formatted list of all the mood logs and diary entries. Finally, the method returns the string so it can be displayed to the users in the program.
So now I will demonstrate our system. So as you can see, our GUI is quite simple. It is easy for us to see the display on the both sides. So as you can see, I split the display into two, which is the mood entries and also the diary entries. And as you can see, in both entries, we will have three operations, which is add, update, and also delete. So let's move on how our system works. So for the first function that I would like to show is the add mode entry button. So for the add mode entry, user needs to put a mood and also a mood reflection in the text field. So for example, I will put my mood as sad. And for the reflection, why are you feeling that? I will put as I'm hungry. So once the user clicks the add mode entry button in our system, a new node is created with these values, and the node is appended to the end of the mood linked list, and it will show on the text field area. Moreover, we put a pop-up message that shows some random motivational message to cheer up our users. For the next function, I already added some list mode of entries, which is sad, happy, scared, and also nervous. So how our update button works? So firstly, users need to select at least one entry in the list to be updated and put a new entry that they wanted to update. For example, here I take the list of scared and I will change it to brave, and I will change the reason also. And then after I put the new entry that I wanted to update, I will hit the update selected node button. So after that, informative message will pop up that shows the entry is successfully updated. And after I close the informative message, you can see the entry inside the field is changed. It also works the same as the delete selected mode. So users need to select at least one. For example, here I select the mode happy, and then I hit the delete selected mode button. So it will successfully deleted. So for the diary entries also, it works the same as the mood entry, which is when we put the any event or any reflection in our diary and we click add, it will also add a new note and it append to the end of the diary linked list. And also the update and deleted is also works the same as the mood entry. So now I would like to show you the error handling here. So for the all text field, if we leave it as the blank space and we hit any of the button, it will show an error message. For example, if we do not put any entry in the mood input and then we hit the add mode button, it will show an error message here. And also same as the update and delete selected mode, which is if we don't select any entry, it will not update or delete it, and it will show an error message here. So it goes same as the diary entries here.